Alright, wanted to cover the nth root. This stuff's pretty tricky, pretty advanced math. But basically, and here's the definition. If you can't read it that closely, I'll let you. It says, what number times itself n times equals a quantity, okay? What number times itself n times equals itself. So let's look at a real simple one to kind of figure out what we're talking about here, right? So first of all, let's identify what the nth root is here, okay? Now, as a courtesy, I wrote it here for the 2, but we know the 2 can be invisible. So we know this is the second root or the square root, right? Now, what is the square root of 4? We know that's 2. But break it down using the definition, right? What number times itself, right? What number times itself equals 4, or that given quantity, right? So equals 4, and we know that 2 times 2 is 4. And that's basically all there is to roots. Now they get a little bit more complicated, they get a little harder, but those you'll have to use a calculator. And if you definitely don't want to know how to use that, let me know in the comments. I'll do a video showing you how to do that if you're there. Again, so look at this next one. We've got the third root of 27. I usually put a little thing here to show it. So, well, we know that it's the third root, okay? So then what number, right? What number times itself 3 times is 27, right? And that should be pretty simple, and we just want it 3, right? Because 3 times 3 is 9, and then 9 times 3 is 27. Alright, last one, little trick, little curveball. Again, the root is always written right here on the root symbol. So we know that the n is 4. And the question, remember, you just kind of repeat this and you'll memorize it in no time. But what number times itself 4 times is 1/16? Now, we like logic, so the hint here, well, we should know, right? Or you could ask yourself this question: how do I get a fraction when I multiply? Well, you're going to have to multiply fractions, right? Because multiplying fractions times themselves, they just get smaller and smaller if they're proper fractions, right? There's several things you can try. I don't want to keep you too long in the video, but this is an even number, so I would start with an even number. And if you just started with the lowest possible number, we've got 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. So what's 1 times 1? What's 1 times 1 times 1 times 1? That's 1, right? And then what's 2 times 2 is 4. And 4 times 2 is 8. And 8 times 2 is 16. There you go. So we want to write the answer is 1/2. And we know that because we multiply 1/2 times itself 4 times according to the definition. And we get 1/16. Questions, comments, put them in the boxes. I'll do you some more videos. Just let me know what you want. And if not, just stay on your grind. If you got value out of this video, please hit like.